The night the city went quiet was the same night everything began to fall apart. In District 12, a neighborhood where every alley had a secret and every door had an ear pressed tightly behind it, people lived by one rule: the code of silence. No one spoke. No one snitched. No one survived long if they did. Detective Marcus Hale had worked this district for 12 years, and in all that time, the one thing he had never cracked was the wall of fear that wrapped around its people like steel chains. So when a young informant named Lenny called him, whispering that he had something big enough to change everything, Marcus knew he was entering dangerous ground. Lenny didn't show up at their meeting spot. Instead, Marcus found him lying next to an overturned trash bin in a narrow alley, throat slit clean, eyes still open like he died mid-sentence. The message was clear. Someone knew he was talking. Someone was watching. Marcus knelt beside the body, jaw tightening as he noticed something clutched in Lenny's hand, a folded paper, damp with blood. He opened it carefully.
A name.
Just one name. Robin. Marcus froze. Robin wasn't just any criminal. Robin was a ghost, a shadow who ruled half the district without ever appearing in public. People spoke about Robin only in whispers. Never a gender, never a face, just a legend ruthless enough to erase anyone who tried to uncover the truth. Marcus knew one thing now. Robin had killed Lenny. But the code of silence ran deeper than fear. It was tradition, survival, loyalty twisted into something deadly. Marcus tried questioning locals, shopkeepers, kids on the block, bar owners, but every time he asked about Robin, their eyes dropped, lips sealed. It was like they were afraid even their breathing could betray them. 3 days later, a second body turned up. A young mother, Elena Cruz. Marcus remembered her. She used to bring sandwiches for the officers. She wasn't a criminal. She wasn't in trouble. She wasn't involved in anything. But pinned to her shirt was another note. Ask again, and she won't be the last. Marcus's chest tightened. The message wasn't for the city. It was for him. He realized then that Robin wasn't just powerful. Robin had ears inside the police department. Someone had leaked his investigation. So Marcus turned to the only person he could trust, a former undercover agent named Emily, who had disappeared after a case went wrong. She owed Marcus her life, and he knew she still had connections no one else dared touch. Emily met him in an abandoned factory at the edge of the district. She listened as he laid out everything, the notes, the bodies, the whispers. When Marcus finished, Emily's eyes narrowed. "You won't survive going after Robin alone," she said. "No one ever has." "I don't need to survive," Marcus replied. "I just need one truth." Emily exhaled, then pulled a folder from under her jacket. "Robin isn't one person," she said quietly. "It's a network, a syndicate, a name passed to whoever leads it. And the current Robin," she paused, jaw tightening. "The current Robin is someone you know." Marcus stared at her, heart racing. "Who?" Emily hesitated, then told him a name that made his blood turn cold. His own captain. Captain Roy Keller, the man who promoted him, protected him, mentored him, was the one running the criminal empire in secret. The code of silence wasn't just among the streets. It was built into the police force itself. Marcus and Emily devised a plan. They couldn't arrest Robin. They had to expose him. They needed proof. So they planted microphones in Keller's private office, hacked his encrypted laptop, and followed his late-night meetings through unmarked cars. And finally, they caught it, Keller, disguised, exchanging payment with gang leaders, ordering the death of Lenny, complaining that Marcus was asking too many questions. Enough evidence to bury him. But before they could move, Keller struck first. Marcus returned home one evening to find his living room torn apart, drawers emptied, pictures smashed. On the wall, written in spray paint, "You break the code, you die." There was a ticking device strapped under his table.
A bomb.
Marcus dove out the window just as the explosion tore through his apartment. Flames rose like a warning to the entire district. Emily dragged him to safety, adrenaline shaking through both of them. She stared at him, breathless. "We end this tonight." They stormed the old warehouse where Keller held his secret meetings. The place was empty except for Keller himself, sitting calmly in a metal chair, gun on the table, as if he had been expecting them. "You should have stayed silent, Marcus," Keller said. "Silence keeps this city alive." "No," Marcus replied. "Silence kills it." Keller reached for his gun, but Emily fired first. The bullet hit him in the shoulder, sending him crashing to the floor. Marcus stepped forward, placing the cuffs on the man he once trusted. For the first time, the code of silence broke. News spread. Witnesses came forward. Terrified voices finally spoke. The district began to breathe again. But some doors stayed locked. Some alleys stayed dark. Some secrets still whispered through the streets, because the name Robin didn't die that night. It simply moved, waiting for the next leader to claim it. And Marcus knew the truth he couldn't admit out loud. In a city built on silence, justice is only a temporary victory.